taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Andy Pajes digs in for the Guardians.
Andy Pajes.
And the home opener is underway.
1 o'clock.
Ball.
That's out to center field. Merrill has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Batting second, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's a little bit low. And that skips in the dirt. Just underway from Baltimore. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Two down, bases empty. Here's Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Ball down.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No.
Hit on the ground to short. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pitch out, but no action. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Quick move to first, and Turner's back in. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, right fielder, Brett Rucker.
And there's a foul ball. Strike two.
Ball. Too low.
And they'll do it again. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Grounds one to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first.
You're out!
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Bryce Harper digs in for the Guardians.
High.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill on the move to the gas. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
High.
No score here in the second. DeLauder getting to start in right. Batting sixth in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is over .400. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. In there at the knees. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2.
That's
Tries
a
to
check.
hold
Did he
up,
swing?
appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo.
That's a strike. Ball.
On the ground, right side, Holiday. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman Daniel Schneemann.
Ha!
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit.
Ball one. See right.
Top of the third, no score. And that one clips the corner. Toss to Alonso, inning over. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Colton Cowser.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
a ball. Too low.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Second baseman Jackson Holiday.
And that's
No, that's a ball.
downstairs. And it's 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate. In the air to left center. Martinez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Zingy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad.
Ball inside. Ball, no.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner with the throw to first. And the Orioles set down in order. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
He rides.
And the
Ball
sweeper is
inside.
off the plate. That's a laser base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop Trey Turner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Here's Cal Raleigh now. What more can you say about this guy? Switch hitter, huge power, great framer behind the plate. How did he get his nickname? Well, it was former teammate Jared Kelnick that dubbed him the Big Dumper. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. Next offering is foul back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. The Guardians looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Swing and a foul out of play. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Here's a rocket to right field. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one hammered. It bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. The Orioles with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Go ahead, Renna. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. 2 on, 1 out.
Up the middle, Schneemann flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. And a strike on the outside edge.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Out to short, Henderson. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder Angel Martinez.
That's out. Drive.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball there.
Ball two.
To the right side. Toss to Alonso, and the first two set down on the top of the fifth. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. This one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
You know, these Orioles, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. This one in the air right field. And in one hops the wall. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Cowser in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Now a fly ball to right center. Pajes makes his way towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andy Pajes.
Yep.
And he swings through that one. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined,
Inside.
got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Quick toss to first.
He
and
made
he's
it
back
safe.
in there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one hit
that's
to
foul.
first, but that rolls foul. Comes a 2-2. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner takes off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. This one popped up. Westberg under it. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Trey Turner now 1 for 2. And fouled off. 0-1 now.
Ball 1.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Runner takes off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Just missed it. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Catcher, Kyle Raleigh. Now pitching.
Dietrich ends on a pitch out of the pen here.
71. Dietrich.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. Back here in Baltimore, well, we go bottom 6. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. Popped in the air, left field. Martinez drifts towards it. 1 down. Just missed. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Ground ball to the right side. And he's out on the tag. Third out. Top of inning number 7. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bryce Harper.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3. Payoff pitch. Slow roller to third. And foul ball. 3-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Merrill takes it in for the out. One away.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder, Chase Delauder.
Ball 2.
Popped up. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Keegan Aiken.
Number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Next to hit, Angel Martinez. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner goes again. This one in the air. 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Now snap throw to first. Delauder back on a dive. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Merrill on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant out He has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Ball. Ball 2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. So they turn to their closer, Eric Sabrowski. Just missed. The Orioles with the go-ahead run at first here at the bottom of the 7th. Ball to strike. Just missed. Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Orioles.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hook ball.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Base hit! Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And a big swing and a miss. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back now at Oriole Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Daniel Schneemann digs in. For the Guardians. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. David Fry.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ha!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
flips the corner with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, right side of the infield. Holiday gets under it, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on the way. Out towards right center field, and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Fires to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well, and saw the break early coming from the other side, and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. And we are tied. Go ahead run on base. Cal Raleigh digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late. Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And another ball.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Fought off foul. Man at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Chopper right side. Holiday in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Baltimore, stepping in, Jackson Holiday. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Blaze Alexander. He represents the go-ahead run. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Late on that fastball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Ball,
Just
no.
missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Late with the swing there. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Orioles.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Martinez ranging into the alley. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. So Harper stands in. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Now pitching.
Adrian Morejon gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1 down.
Ball 1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for Cleveland. Right fielder, Chase Salado.
Ball, no.
Right through there for a strike. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit slowly on the ground. Toss to Alonso.
Got him, that's an out.
And they get the out. Here's the left fielder, Angel Martinez. To third, Westberg. And the inning is over. And we're back, digging in. Brent Rooker, righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Vesta. And ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Stays alive. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
No.
Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back now at Oriole Park. Pinch hitter coming on, Gabriel Arias.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Well struck left field, carrying well. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run scores from second, and they lead it in the 10th. And in its second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Cowser under it. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order. Andy Pappas digs in for the Guardians. Jackson Kowal comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Ball.
This one in the air right field. He makes the grab. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. This one in the air. Ramirez under this one. And a quick out, number one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That clips a corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out. Colt Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Trying to deliver as the hero. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Lawrence Butler.
With the lefty bat here, Boo, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
Now on the bump, Jack Dreyer.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that is out of play. The Guardians trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the K. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking. He burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, since the fan with me. Always the reality, returning to my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta